Hello everyone, it's Chris, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for this week's haul video, which is actually the last 2 weeks because I only found 2 items last week, which didn't seem like enough for a video. So I'm going to start with, I bought 6 of these for $1 a piece, and I already have enough for my drawers, but I am now using these to organize ornaments in, and then putting them in totes, so for, my resale. But I'm going to back them and Febreze them because I'm not sure what they stored in them because they could have put the perfume bottles they had on sale in here. So I only brought one in. And speaking of last week, my one sale for finding, and this is fine. She's not broken. She's made to come apart, although you can glue it in if you want, is this beautiful Jim Shore angel that I paid $5 for at an estate sale last week. I don't see any chips or cracks on her. It says welcome home on it. We will be together in paradise someday. And there's a dove and lots of Celtic work. I have a slightly smaller Celtic one also listed right now. And it felt appropriate to rescue her because we technically bought the house I'm in now instead of renting it. So, and then for $5 at that same estate sale, I got this custard glass, I believe it's daisy and button pattern, which looks really good on a boot. Uranium glass thing. Not sure how much you can see the reaction there, but this is for my collection. And it wasn't chipped or anything. Then yesterday, this sale had quarter items. So I wasn't too interested in the Batman tin, but I was way more interested in the Batman Domo keychain inside, especially since if the tag is correct, it's a limited edition Batman Domo. I do have the Slimer Domo, I believe, and I think I have another Domo listed, or this monster character. But for a quarter, a tin and a toy. And then at that same sale, I grabbed for my own collection, although I'm really running out of room. And may have to confiscate the other shot glass shelf that is currently holding napkin rings in the basement, although it's not hanging up anywhere in the basement. He's a little dirty, but he's a little zombie shot glass. I just thought he was cute for a quarter. And at the thrift store yesterday, I found this in not the figurine section, but in the pet section. And I was wondering why someone would hide it when it was only 99 cents. But it's a little wild on this. The last sold is like 70 something. But currently there's one listed for that and one listed at 30. And I can't figure out if the $30 one's cracked or chipped or anything on the listing, or if they're just really underselling it. But, it's a cute little jack-o'-lantern dog. And the only thing wrong with this one that I can tell is there's just like a little color loss right on that thing. And it's not chipped, it's just color loss. So we will see. Couldn't resist him for October. And then I paid $2 a set for these. I couldn't resist the salt and pepper shakers, the pig ones. They are naughty salt and pepper shakers. So I couldn't resist. It was too funny. And at that same sale, I broke down and rescued some Honko puppies to list. They're probably only worth like $5 each, but you know me. Any pet item that sells, or animal item, a portion goes to charity. And then at that sale, I got this out of the free box. Doesn't feel like it's ever been played with. There's a little edging right there, but I don't know if anyone would be interested in that. It's got a cool skull on it. Today I stopped at St. Vinny's. Oh, her arm's moved. And so I picked her up. My total at St. Vinny's was $1.10 because both yellow tag items I bought were 30% off. So I grabbed sadness for me. So now I have sadness, fear, and anger. So I'm looking for joy and disgust to complete my emotions set. I felt like they're kind of appropriate for someone who's a counselor to have as a set. And man, does she really look sad. Then for the other thing I bought today, I just took a chance on. So I ended up with 4 things for that $1.10. The sadness and 3 keychains that are monkeys. So, and I was looking these up. These are all by Kipling. This one's name is Ariel, apparently. And Kipling is named after, Kipling books. So their mascot is a monkey. So I'm going to keep this one for my advertising collection. So it's a little monkey carrying a baby. And I believe the main character's name is Sven, which I think is the baby in this one. But they reminded me of the dolls you would get. Oh, I can't remember where they are. I've had them listed before, but they can put their thumbs in their mouths. So that's why I grabbed it, because I thought it was those before I did more research. So this one I'm going to keep for my advertising collection. And then these 2 I'm going to sell as a set. They originally sold for $19 a piece on their website. So we have a football player with his like a little alumni string ribbon here, and then like varsity string, and then like a cheerleader with a K. Interestingly, the pom-poms aren't actually held on this one, but I figured I could sell those as a set to someone. But apparently they make purses, and it makes sense to make little hangy things off of them to advertise your brand. There's a whole collection of these. But for what originally on the price tag was 75 cents, a quarter a piece isn't bad for a keychain. So, and then a rummage sale yesterday, I got 2 ornaments. This one's I'm going to put up for sale. It's a little Blossom Powerpuff Girls ornament. It's the green one. Bubbles is blue. Blossom. Yeah, that's right. But she's in a little wreath, and I guess she's on a ski or something. I don't know, but I thought that was cute for a quarter. And then I got this ornament for my own tree, because when you have a happy Christmas tree in your house, don't you need a Bob Ross to go on your happy tree? And I think for the time being, he'll just display in my craft room as his inspiration. And then also at the thrift store yesterday, like when I got the dog figurine, I got this bear who has been very happy staying in Rita's room overnight. But I think I'm going to list him for sale. He has all his original tags. Now he says $5, but I got him for half off, so it was only $2.50. He is a Cuddle-Wit doll from 1993. It was never used, the tag. We'll see how well I can slowly tear off that other tag, but he's still got his drop tag, his little thing. He's clean. His ribbon is perfect. So we'll see what he sells for. And if he doesn't sell in a year or so, I'm sure Rita will adopt him, But he is kind of plain looking for adding to Rita's room's collection, because, I mean, there are a ton of brown bears in here already. I try to find her the more unique looking bears now. But since he had all his tags, I thought I'd give him a try for resale. And then today at the rummage sale, for a quarter each, I picked up some cat pins. Let me fix the tail. This one is Danecraft, and it is 2 kitties cuddling with their tails dangling, and they move. And then this one is a Laurel Birch pin. I'm trying to remember if my last one sold or not. My last one was more powerful. This one's more plain, but the detailing on the face is good. So even if I only sell those for about 10 a piece from a quarter, that's pretty good, and they're easy to mail and ship without breaking. Usually I'll put them either in lovely jewelry bags or in boxes, depending on the size of the pin. And I do believe that is it for the week. So I'll put my links for my Trashkateer Treasure stores down below on both Etsy and eBay. Again, Some things do get listed on Mercari once in a while. Again, if you want something you saw in the video, just comment below and I'll tell you where it ends up being listed. All right. Thanks for watching.